tonight we are going to enjoy our favorite things rally. We have a very special soloist tonight. Is our soloist ready? This is James, and James is actually Ellen's youngest son, and he's going to serenade us tonight with a favorite song that I truly love. Thank you so much, and let's turn it over to James. Can we spotlight James?
Okay.
Perfect. Way to go. Go for it, James.
What song are you going to sing?
My favorite things.
Okay, sing it nice and loud so they can hear you. Raindrops.
Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. Boy copper candles and marmalade mittens. Brown paper packages tie up with strings. These are my favorite things. Cream colored ponies and quiz that push through doors. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with milk. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Wow!
Way to go, James.
Everybody, look at everybody watching you.
That was
Awesome.
That was precious. You are so good. You have a great voice, and you're so young. How old are you, James?
7.
7. And what grade are you in?
First.
First. All right. Oh, we're gonna have this.
James,
video.
you're one of my favorite things.
There you go. That was your auntie, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was on Amy.
Yeah, Aunt Amy. All right. Thank you so much, James. We certainly love that. And that was a great way for us to get things started, right? All right. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you. And as we turn this over, I will share with you. Knowing Ellen since before she was pregnant with James, it's just always been a fun time to watch him grow up and see his he just is such a star at Champion for so many reasons. But thank you for James sharing with us today. And so your ahas from last week's rally are very important to us. We love to read them. It gives us ideas. It tells us what we're doing right, what we need to do more of, all of that kind of fun stuff. So we're anxious to see who our winner is for Pam Swag from our ahas last week. So let's turn it over to Jenny. Yay, Candy! All right. Congratulations, Candy Conaway. All right. Lucky winner from ahas from last week. Now, tonight, you want to make sure you put your ahas down there so you can have a chance to win this week. So I know Candy is a regular. She's always on here. We appreciate you, Candy, for being on. And again, you're going to win some ahas. Now, tonight, we have some special winners because we'll have a lot of shipping going out this week because we're going to get a gift to the top 10 consultants. If you were a consultant at any time this year, you can be in the top 10 and top 10 in personal sales and top 10 in recruiting. And so if you started the year as a consultant and today you're an executive manager or a director, or today you're a consultant, you're still in that competition for rankings tonight to recognize you as one of our top 20. We will recognize top 20 and gift to top 10. Okay. And so excited to hear that tonight. And we also have Amy and her daughter Ava are going to cook tonight. And then my granddaughters are down in the kitchen getting ready too. And we'll be turning it over to them in just a minute and seeing what they're going to make for us as well. And so tonight we have 48 guests on. So if you are on and you're looking and you don't see your friend on, send her a quick message and say, hey, you got to get on. These are Favorite Things Rally. And we're certainly having fun just celebrating together and kind of like, if it's not really a holiday party because we can't be together, but it certainly is a little bit of a holiday hour for us to be together this evening and just celebrate each other's genuine growth in the business this year as we've seen it. All right. And so we want to go back to our screenshot slides. There we go. And I don't know what comes next. Let me find out. Your ahas. There's James' picture. Thank you, James. It was time for James to sing, and I had him go first because he was sitting right there with mom. It was so cute. But thank you, James. Is he not the cutest little thing with no teeth and that little lisp he has because no teeth? Love it. All right. And we're going to turn it over to Amy. And Amy and Ava, are you ready for our cooking demo with beautiful little Ava? And Amy is a 3-star elite director with Champion Enterprises. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Right.
So we are doing one of our favorite. Oh, I forgot. I was going to wear these tonight. Should I put these on, Ava? Should I wear these?
Oh, wow. Those are great.
Look at that
Ava
face.
says yes.
Maybe I won't wear those. Okay. So anyway, this is my lovely daughter. And I have had Ava, when I started selling Tupperware 7 years ago, it was right after little James was born, as I will never forget. Never forget that. But anyway, Ava was only 4 years old at the time, and I was having them helping in the kitchen with me, and they they couldn't do a whole lot. But now with these Tupperware products, they can do so much more. So tonight we're actually making one of our favorite things. What are we making? Chex Mix, yes. So we're going to start off, and we are using the stack cooker. So the stack cooker is amazing. If you don't have one, I highly recommend you getting one. It already has the butter in there. So we are using a half of a stick. We actually have our Chex Mix recipe. That way we can put it all in the stack cooker and do it in the microwave instead of doing it in the oven. Now, if we were to do it in the oven or on the stove, then we could do the whole thing at one time. You'll get the recipe later, but it's just the one on the back of the recipe book. So go ahead and do 30 seconds. Trying to do a hot tonight, so don't get cut out. See. Anyway, if you want to make this healthier, you can absolutely do that by reducing the butter that you use in the recipe. So go ahead and pull that stuff over here. So this is a pretty fun recipe, and we have been making this for a very, very long time. And when we make it, I always use this bowl. Now, this is an ugly bowl, but you know what? This bowl actually means a whole lot to me and to my kids. So whenever I pull this out, they know that we're making Chex Mix because this is the official Chex Mix bowl, or it's a Fix and Mix bowl. All right. So, but on it, it has initials AN on the seal and on the bowl. That was my great grandma. So this was my great grandma's bowl, and this bowl is actually from what was it? Where's it at? 1954. So it's been around for a very long time. And this is something that we hand down and we'll keep handing down over the years. She's eating. So we made some ahead of time, but we're not gonna do that right yet. Will you get the spatula out, please? Thank you. So we have our stack cooker and our melted butter. And so now we're actually going to add to the butter Worcestershire sauce. And these things are amazing. So our little Tupper minis for measuring out your ingredients or for taking with you on the go. All right. So we have our Worcestershire sauce. Go ahead and put in there. We have our seasoned salt. And mix it up with your spatula and the onion powder and garlic powder. And then you just want to mix it all up together. And what's really nice about the spatula, it's the best spatula you'll get because it doesn't melt when you have it in hot things. Yep. So good job. And when you're adding to the butter, you want to make sure that you add a little bit at a time and mix it up a little at a time. So go ahead and I'll let you do that. So that it doesn't all get in one spot, and you can mix it up a little bit better. So she's adding to it peanuts and you could dump all that in. That's fine. And pretzels, and then we're going to add to it our Chex. Now we are using the corn Chex and the rice Chex and the wheat Chex, but you can feel free to change that up however you want. Like if you don't like wheat Chex, not everybody does, then just omit it and put in a little bit more of the other Chex, the corn or the rice.
You have the chips.
They're right next to you. Oh, the chips. I forgot the chips. So we also, she's going to go get them. She's got to have her chips in there, but they're bagel chips, and they're actually the garlic bagel chips. They're really yummy, and you want to keep those in your module mates, which you can get right now at a really great discount. Oh, we had some open back there. That's okay. She got another bag. But normally you want to keep them in your modular mates. She grabbed a different one. That's okay. So that's all right. Go ahead and you can break those up. But what I love about do that there. It's really loud. Here, go ahead and add that. Mix it up. What I love about the stack cooker is that, okay, so actually the very first time that I got it, and the reason I got it was because I was told that you could do a whole meatloaf in the microwave in just 15 minutes. And I was wowed. Okay, so I had 2 kids at home. They were 2 and 4. And I was constantly running around chasing after them, and so I would have to, and she was in dance, and so we had friends that we would go and hang out with and do fun things with, but so on meatloaf night, we had to be home by like 4 o'clock so that I could mix it together and then get it in the oven, and because it would have to bake for an hour and a half. And so go ahead and add some more Chex, please. So when my girlfriend, or actually, well, when my friend told me that I could do my meatloaf in just 15 minutes, I'm like, shut the door. I may not have said that, but I was like, what? It's crazy. So to spend more time with my kiddos, doing the fun things that we love to do, this really helped with that, the stack cooker. And so there's so many different recipes, but that is the one thing that actually got me to get the stack cooker, and then finding all these other fun recipes on top of it, like this Chex Mix that we've always done. And I'm going to tell you, I may have done it in the Fix and Mix bowl before I got my stack cooker. But you know what? It's still okay. So, but I don't recommend doing it at all. But anyway, I do recommend once you have this all done, then it's okay. It's okay if we don't see the comments yet. Okay. No, they raised their hand. All right. But anyway, I do recommend storing the Chex Mix in your batch bowls, or in your Fix and Mix bowl, or whatever bowl it is that you have, your Wonderlayer bowl, because those are on sale right now, and they will keep this mix nice and fresh until it's gone. And well, if you're like us, it's not gonna.
It's gone in.
Yeah, it is. So we actually did a recipe, ahead of time, and there are some chips in here, so she's gonna be happy. There's chips in here and the peanuts and the pretzels, but they ate most of that. Look at it, that's all that's left. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. We are making more, and you guys will see the recipe, but you can, and when you have it all mixed up like that, you are going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, actually a total of 6 minutes, but 2, and then pull out and stir, and 2, and pull out and stir. And you want to make sure that you're getting all of it, or else it will burn to the bottom, and you don't want that to happen. So you got to be careful. But anyway, super yummy, one of our favorite recipes, and we always have it when we're playing games. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And get the stack cooker if you don't have it yet.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? It is time for us to check out our recognition. And as I get ready to go to those screens, I want to tell you, I am so proud of what some of you have done over the last year. And we want to do first our personal sellers and those in personal sales. Congratulations for you who have done so well. We have number 20, Deb Longwood. I think you were in Tupperware about half the year. And Tamara McClung. Number 18 is Irma Miller. Number 17, you were a consultant at one time this year, Jenny? Jenny Cheatham. Number 16, Melissa Kelly. Number 15, Sarah Weaver. Number 14, Olivia Fisher. Number 13, Angela Neisel. Number 12, Carrie Rubicki. Number 11, Paula Berry. And then I will go to the slideshow itself for the next slideshow. Play from current slide. All right. And so I don't know why Jenny Cheatham's in there because you're a star director now, but you might have been, when you fell out, you might have fallen to the consultant level and then moved back up very quickly. And that would put you in this recognition. All right. Because, it's not where you finish. It's not always where you start. It's where you finish. And so congratulations. My goodness, you might be the most improved with that title there. Congratulations, Jenny. And then number 10, congratulations, Maureen Miller, who did the same thing. She had fallen out and fell into consultant and moved up very quickly back into title as director. Christy Jackson, congratulations, brand new this year. And Sarah Troyer, congratulations, number 8. Number 7, Jamie Boyd. And number 6 is Christy Greer. Congratulations, Christy. Number 5, Kelly Kozik was a consultant at the beginning of the year. Yay. And number 4, Mary Pyatt. Congratulations. Number 3, congratulations, Shell Tiber at 49,000. And all the top 10, remember, are receiving a gift from Pam and Jim. And number 2 is Christina Moreau. Congratulations. And number 1 with over 63,000, Angela Keaton. Way to go, Angela. It's Angie, actually. Way to go, Angie Keaton. Number 1 consultant year to date. That is awesome. Now we want to look at our top recruiters. And so we have number 20 in the entire company. Congratulations. Number 22, Sarah Rosh, congratulations with 12 new consultants. Number 19 is Angela Neisel, congratulations. Number 18, Sarah Troyer, congratulations. Number 17, Shar and Hilliard, and congratulations, Deb Morris. And number 16, number 15 is Marcia Giesel. Number 14 is Rachel Cooper. Number 13 is Renee Clayton. Number 12 is Deb Longwood. And number 11, Renee O'Connor. Now, the top 10 receive a gift from Pam and Jim. Congratulations. We have Amanda Bell. Way to go, Amanda. And number 9 is Ashley Olamacher. Congratulations, now a director. Number 8 is Sarah Young. Congratulations with 19. Number 7 is Kelly Hamilton with 19. Also, Julie Jackson with 21 and Donna Combs with 21. Pam Callahan with 24. Congratulations, Christy Jackson, 24. And number 2 in the entire company, Kelly Kozik, congratulations. And number 1 in the entire company, congratulations, Jenny Cheatham. That's how it works there, girl. That is pretty awesome. Congratulations to all of you, and top 10 receiving a gift from Pam and Jim. And you know what? We just want to let you know that MVP Champion Enterprises is a pretty cool thing. And all of you are ranked as MVPs. And I will tell you, for the year-to-date recognition that we will do, I'm sorry, for the 2020 recognition that we will do for Champion, for the entire company, including all directors, you can still be in this, even titled as a consultant. And what they do is we do rank all top 20 and in every category. And then we give it a point system. And so number 20 would get 1 point, where number 1 would get 20 points. And the person with the most points at the end receive gifts from Pam and Jim. And so we're looking forward to that event happening, closing out the year strong. You never know what could happen in the next, I don't know, week and a half, week and a day. All right. So keep it going. All right. We also want to, escape from this real quick and see what's next without me going over there. We want to jump back over here and talk to you about all of our guests here tonight. So if you're a guest with us tonight, I want to tell you we're thrilled to have you. First of all, our guests, we do things a little differently from time to time, and tonight's rally is again a little bit different. We have from our home studio, we have our traveling studio tonight out of Georgia. We're in Atlanta, Georgia right now. We want to welcome all of our guests. So, most of our Salesforce members are based in Ohio, but to be honest with you, we are a national team at this point. We have Georgia, we have California, we have Texas, we have Maryland, we have Pennsylvania, we have Tennessee directors even. And so we are all over, and we want to let you know if you're a guest with us watching tonight, we'd love to give you a chance to win a $50 shopping spree with us. It's Tupperware, actually, we send you. It's usually valued at around $50, not 30. But we were excited to have you be here with us. So if you're a guest with us, if you're on for the first time, make sure you put in the chat that you're a guest here for the first time so that we can get you in our draw for this evening. Because we'd love to see you win. We like to have everybody win, but of course we can't do that, but we always have somebody win, okay? And then we want to share with you that we have currently still and going on through the beginning of the year, and we'll roll with our catalog, which will go all the way through February. We want to let you know that we have a $15 virtual opportunity, and that means you can join our team, get a 25% discount off of everything, 35% off everything brand new, which right now the sample sale is crazy awesome. If you haven't visited that yet, you need to, because it's pretty amazing. And that is a pretty good deal, because getting that with only $15 investment, and you can start your own business. Okay. And so whether you want to call a buyer's club or a Sam's Club, Tupper Club, all right, or if you want to call it a new career, you can do anything with that $15 investment. Once you've done it, you can make the decision where you're going to take the business from there. You might want to come in with a little bit of product so that you can have some things to go live with and some demo ideas. And that would be a $60 investment on your part, but it's $150 value and gives you some of our sampling of some of our best lines. But if you want to up that, you can go with the $410 kit, which is your cost is only $109. And this is truly a blue light special of all. And you can't really, honestly, there even consultants can't buy that product at that price. And so it's a one-time offer for everybody brand new that you can get in on, and you can see how it is truly some of our best products in our line. So you want to do that, this is the time to get that done. All right. And so we have all kinds of ways for you to learn in this business. Not only do we have our Tupper Tuesdays, which will be moving to our Tupper Thursdays in the new year. We'll be changing our going live date for our sales meeting. And on Tuesday, twice a month, on the second and the fourth Tuesday, every single month, we will do a live party. And that is a party that you can invite, you and all your guests can come on to. We actually do the demos for you, encourage them to recontact you to place their order that night. You can do it any way you choose. If you choose just to use the party only that we do, we are going to literally run a party from the beginning to the end. So it's lots of great training for you. You can actually let that go live into your Facebook party that you already have set up, or you can just work with that and that alone. So you get to decide how you want to use it, how you want to implement that. And we will do that on the second and the fourth Tuesday every single month. And so you can see that's one way to learn. This is one way to learn on our new Tupper Thursday. And another way to learn is to go to some of our training that we have archived for you. And you can go to our TW Champ spot, which has training available for you. If you click on that little circle right there, it says training, and then click it in, you'll see files and videos, and you can click into that and get into tons of training archived. And, we don't take everything old off of there when it's a video, because you can always learn something, right? And of course, you'll see by the dates which ones you want to watch, but some of the old ones are some of the best ones. All right, just so you know. Also, we have another website, which is our studio website, where you can find recipes and ideas as well to use for your business and to grow your business. And then we also want you to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we put all our videos up from our weekly rallies and our big events on Saturdays and so forth when we do have them. And then last but not least, do know that when you go to the Tupperware Team page, you always want to look under units. And so when you go to units, you will find an archive of a ton of training that we put down inside of there to make it easy for you to find exactly what you want. Plus, you can search on here. If you will search on here, you will be able to search and pull up anything you're looking for. So maybe you're looking for a recipe. Maybe you want a recipe for a stack cooker. You could go ahead and put stack cooker in there, and anything that comes up that's used the stack cooker will pop up for you. So use that search bar and use our YouTube channel as well. All right. Okay. And so lots of ways to learn. Right now, we have some exciting news because we have those who have qualified for already brand new consultants, your craft. And that means you had to be a new recruit in the month of December, and you had to have at least $1 go through your name in personal sales. So congratulations to you. And we have your name listed there. We also want to tell you that we'll be doing drawings tonight for our Amazon gift cards as well, for those who are qualified to get them over and above what we've already drawn for. And then all of our new recruits have an opportunity to get, with $500 submitted, you can get in on this opportunity, which is getting all of this product for $25, which is real retail, probably over $70 worth of product. And so we have some awards too that you are currently working on and getting and earning. And let me check and see if our Studio B is ready. Okay, are you ready? I'm texting Studio. Actually, this is Studio C. This is my daughter's kitchen that we're going to in just a minute. And as we get ready to go to that, oops, what the girls, the girls use, can the girls use this? Yes. Yes. They're not ready, obviously. I just want to celebrate and just go ahead and escape out of here and stop sharing for 1 second. We want to celebrate a very big announcement that you might already know, but I just want to tell you, if you don't know this, we want to celebrate the joy that we have had working with not only Ellen, but her entire family. And, you know, as I get ready to turn the screens over to Ellen for a little bit, she is going to do Attitude of Gratitude. I want to brag a little bit. So can you guys see that? Am I on or am I not on?
You're on.
I'm on. You can see this. I'm on, not my computer, right?
Not your computer.
Okay, thank you. That's okay. I just want to just celebrate that Ellen has had huge success in the business and been a rock star in the company. And, you know, a lot of you don't know the backstory of how we met. I actually met Ellen at a networking event that I was going to. And in my Tupperware career, I have always loved this Tupperware business. And one of the things I love the most about the business is helping other people make money. Well, there was a time about 10 years ago when I met Ellen that I decided, you know, do I truly love helping other people make money, or am I doing it because I make money at the end? Because when I help them make money, I make money. So I'm always your biggest fan because I want to help you make money because I make money, right? And so, what are you doing this for, Pam? And I analyzed myself and I thought, what am I doing this for? Because I want to do it for the right reasons. And I always, you know, how you always want to do a checkup from the neck up. And of course, I want to provide for my family. And there's nothing wrong for helping somebody else out when you know it's going to help you out too. And that the Tupperware business is created that way. Let me tell you, the more you help out your team, the more money you help them make, the more money you ultimately make. So it's a great deal, right? A great program, great to be part of. Well, there was a time where I said to myself, hey, are you doing this truly because you love doing this? Because I truly would say all the time, I love doing what I do. I love helping other people make money. And so I gave myself a checkup from neck up. And when I met Ellen, I decided I was going to help her grow her business in her company because she wasn't part of Tupperware at the time. She was part of another company. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to make a penny here. And I don't care. I want to help Ellen because I met her. I liked her. We clicked right away. And I thought, this is it. This is my opportunity. I'm jumping in. I'm going to help her make money. And the more I helped her open up ideas on what she could do to make money, the more realization it came that she was in the wrong company because she couldn't do half the things that I was suggesting that she would do because there was a roadblock for some reason for the company, which doesn't even exist anymore. So we don't even have to throw out names. But I will just tell you, they didn't have fundraising line. They didn't have an opportunity to even create that line. They didn't have a lot of you weren't allowed to sell at a craft event. They weren't allowed to, there was just a lot of different red tape and rules and so forth that made it very hard for me to help her. But remained friends, and we continued to build. I continued to help encourage her, and she encouraged me along the way with sharing ideas about what worked in the business. Because being in direct sales, you're in direct sales, right? Well, eventually she came up to me and said, I'm out. I'm just getting out of direct sales. I'm done. And that's when I said, I'd love to share with you the Tupperware opportunity, because I had not shared it with her before, because I didn't want the friendship to be about the business. I wanted it to be about us. And I wanted to have that to be different. And so I didn't want to make money off of her. I wanted to help her make money. And so, long story short, that is where Ellen came in. And I just want to tell you that because you can never outgive God. And when you go out of your way to help other people, it will come back to you. And look what has happened, because my intent was never, now trust me, I always wanted her to be part of my team, but that wasn't my intent. My intent was a pure heart to help her. And so what can you do with the right mindset, and where will it take you? Because when you go after things with the right heart and the pureness of heart, you will see it'll always come back. And whether you want to call it karma, or if you want to call it God, I don't care. Okay. For me, it's God. But God bless Ellen, who is such a huge blessing at Champion Enterprises. And I am thrilled to turn it over to Ellen. And she is now a 5-star Silver Elite director. With over $1.5 million in total volume, with her organization alone out of Champion. So take it over, Ellen, and thank you for being such a champion.
Wow, thanks, Pam. So thank you very much. And so I'm delivering the attitude of gratitude this week. And of course, I have a lot to be grateful for every year, and this year in particular, with the growth that we've had as an organization. But as you know, the attitude of gratitude is not about anybody in my up or down line. As a leader who trains a lot, and the other leaders can attest to this, as you're on here week in and week out and training and leading calls and doing things like that, sometimes after you train, you kind of take a deep breath and you're just like, I have no idea what just happened. Like, I don't know if it resonated with anybody. I don't know if it hit people, if it served the people, and so sometimes you just kind of don't know. Sometimes you know that people were into whatever you were delivering, but other times you're kind of like, well, okay, we'll see what happens, right? And there are several people at Champion that reach out to me and just like, wow, thank you so much. You said this. And they reach out to me with like personal ahas, basically, from trainings that I do. But there's one person at Champion who consistently reaches out to me and tells me the impact that I'm having. And it means so much to anybody who has the courage to get on here and lead a training, because I know that some of you, you see some of us doing it all the time and it seems so natural. And for me now it is more natural, but in the beginning it certainly wasn't. And for some of these people that you don't see trained very often, it's not necessarily natural to them. And it takes a lot of courage to come on here and to do these things and preparation. And so the person I want to thank is Lindsay Pfeiffer, because consistently she reaches out to me and just says, wow, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I actually wrote down a couple of things that she sent me over the last year. And she's like, you did an amazing job tonight. I enjoy your training so much. And she says, I love hearing your story after one of the times that I shared. And she said, I love how you have this huge team and organization and you still have time to make a video and do trainings and still have family time. And Lindsay and anybody else, but Lindsay in particular, you've no idea what those small little comments mean to me, because there are times that I'd have to take a deep breath and just put one foot in front of the other, because life is crazy and I don't know if I'm making an impact and I don't know if I am making a difference. I would like to think I am, but there are some days you just second guess yourself and overthink it, right? And these little messages, they just fuel my fire. So Lindsay, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for these small little love notes that you send to me in Messenger. It truly means the world. And you can see how the small things that you can do can have such a huge impact on anyone. So thank you, Lindsay.
You know what? That is awesome. And I want to thank you too, Lindsay, for for that. And I think that they probably don't know I'm coming down the steps and are probably going to be very loud for a second. So Ellen, would you do me a favor and go ahead and give a little bit about your eye story?
Sure, absolutely. So as Pam said, I met her through a networking type of a thing. And she was just like magnetic. She was everything I wanted to be personally and professionally. She just had that energy, right? That vibe. She like walked in her room and you could just feel it, right? It's almost like getting plugged in. And I just, I couldn't get enough. So I reached out to her consistently, asking her little things that she maybe that I could learn from her and do things like that. And it meant the world to me that I knew she had this big organization and I was just this little somebody who didn't she didn't even get paid on. There was no benefit to her to help me. She would invite me over to her house and she showed me PowerPoint one time. I mean, it was small little things like that. Another time she came over and showed me some samples of some things they were doing in Tupperware and helped me try to think of ways I could do it in my business. And it was huge to me that she took that time to help me, little me. And so when I decided that I was like done with direct sales, and I was like, I'm done. I think it's all smoke and mirrors. You really can't make any money. Peace out, direct sales. Like, and she's like, time out, come back. Like, let's talk. And we sat down and we talked. We did a good old fashioned, we sat right at that island where all that Tupperware is at her house. And we made a good old fashioned pros and cons list. And it was very clear that Tupperware had much more to offer me than where I was. And I promised myself, because this would now be the third direct sales company I was with, and I promised myself that when I joined, I would truly leave no stone unturned, because this was the last direct sales company I was joining, whether or not it worked or not. Like this was it. And so I did. When she would say jump, I would say how high. I wouldn't even question it. Later down the road, she started mentoring me as a leader, and she would say things to me like, this is me talking to you. And she would be very blunt and to the point, because that's what I needed to hear. And then she would say, now this is how you're going to talk to your team. And so she wanted to make sure I understood, like, don't go to your team and tell them what I just said to you, which, was blunt to the point. She's like, this is what you need to say to your team. And so she really, and then there were times that she would actually explain to me, like, even just promotions, because I was like, why do we do this? And she would like, we did it for this reason. And it just really helped me grow. And I'd ask those questions because I'm a business mind, and I had a business, like a brick and mortar business. And so I understood the marketing aspect, and I understood the profit and loss. I understood all that. And I looked at this business through those eyes. And so I asked a lot of questions that probably the average direct sale that starts doesn't really ask those things, but I just had to know, because I needed to dissect it. I needed to figure out like how this all worked. But it has been one of the most rewarding and amazing journeys because of all of you and the people that I have met through this. I mean, these are lifelong friends. My leaders, I'm very close with them. I work closely with them, and it's life changing, the doors it can open for you, and even just how it just opens your mind to what could be possible. And so I encourage all of you, 2021 is right around the corner, and there is no better time to really work this business and take into consideration what's the best thing that could happen, and just really go for it. Because if nothing else, 2020 proved to me and many other people I talked to, anything is possible. Look at everything that's happened, the good, the bad, the ugly, anything's possible. And so yeah, the sky's the limit in 2021. So I'm super excited for all of it. So is that good, Pam? Are you ready? The girls ready? Oh, now she muted us. She's still muted.
All right. Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. All right. I am so confused. I'm running 2 devices and I got myself all crazy. So start this video. Looky there, everybody. All right. And so we're ready to take it away. We have I call this Ricky's girls because that's what he calls them. Presley, Dylan, and Carson. We have Carson on this end. This is Carson right here. So my finger, that's Carson. And what's your name, little boy? Ricky. All right. And Presley and Dylan. And so what are we making tonight, girls?
Strawberry donuts with white icing and Christmas sprinkles.
All right. And Christmas sprinkles with mommy. This is my daughter, Ashley. She's like, thanks, Mom. All right. Take it away, girls. What are we doing?
So first, we're going to.
We're using the Power Chef tonight.
First, we're doing the wet ingredients. So we do 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All right. Yay.
Hold on, that's dry ingredients, Bobby.
Okay.
And then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of butter.
Yep. We've got the butter.
We had to heat it up a little bit. It's too cold.
You need a spatula?
Yeah, can I have a knife or something?
Spatula?
Spatula? Don't eat the butter, Rick.
Thank you, Uncle Rick.
I'm glad I'm here for you.
Yeah, little Rick wants to eat the butter, not big Rick.
Ew. Don't eat
Perfect.
All right.
The butter.
Ricky, do you like butter? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. What's next?
Then we're going to do 1 egg.
1 egg. Presley just turned 13. Here we go.
And then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of cream.
That we kept in the refrigerator until it was time to do it.
All right.
And then last one. Last one is 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay.
All right.
Together.
That's all. Okay, I'm Can you pull it with me?
Who's going to pull it? Is that the favorite thing to do? Is that your favorite thing to do? Yeah. All right. Good job. Good job, Carson and Ricky. What are you seeing there? Everybody gets to do it. There we go. All right. I think we're good. What's next?
Then we're going to go to dry ingredients and do 1 cup of flour.
Okay. Cup of flour. Hey, what? You need to do it? What's this?
And then 1 cup of flour.
Oh, we already did that.
Oh, 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
That was in there.
All right.
1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
That was in there.
I mean baking powder.
Yeah.
that was in
Okay.
there.
Got it in there. Okay. What's next?
And then pinch of salt.
That's in there. Let's
We got that.
stir it up again.
All right.
Okay. Let's see what stir again.
All right.
Work hard, bud. As hard as you can.
It's a little harder with the flour. We might need.
Just don't pull it off the counter, kids.
There we go.
All right. Good job. Now what?
Now we gotta chop up our strawberries, and we added some raspberries too, and make it really yummy.
Oh boy, strawberries and raspberries. Those are 2 of Ricky's favorites. Yeah. Do you like strawberries? Ricky, do you like strawberries? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like strawberries too.
Can I try, Ricky?
All right, next. Okay, Ricky, let Tarson's turn. Good job, Ricky. Fast car. Oh, that's a good job. This is gonna be so yummy. All right, Presley, your turn. All right, you're gonna open up this, put that in there. Mix them. Oh, perfect. Mix them together. You excited, Ricky? They smell pretty good. Okay. And this goes away from babies.
Use this too. If you want to use that third one, maybe easier.
Okay. How many spoons are we gonna put in? All of it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
4.
Yum. So Carson, how old are you?
9.
9. We lost Dylan. How old are you, Ricky? Ricky's 2? Okay. And Dylan, how old are you?
Huh?
How old is Dylan?
I'm 11.
11. And Presley? 13.
35.
Hi, my name's Ashton.
And there's the most awesome son-in-law ever and awesome daughter-in-law ever. That's the pretty mommy of the pretty little girls. Go girls.
Go girl.
Ooh, it's getting tough. Do we need
Oh,
more
yeah.
muscle?
More muscle.
And Ashley's muscle need to come in here.
And Ashley.
Hey, ready?
Oh, family chime.
There's. You need help, Rick? Yeah. All right. So what do we do next, girls?
Wait, one more. Now we pour the.
Okay, Rick.
Now we pour the batter into our silicone.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
Doesn't that look yummy? And by the magic of television, do we have any out? No. Not yet. So we're gonna pour them in the silicone, and we're gonna. How long do we bake them?
We bake them at 356 for 20 minutes.
356 for 20 minutes, and we have 1 out of there.
And don't overfill, because if you do, you have what we call a donut muffin.
Donut muffins. All right. And so then we are going to frost them. Yum.
Yummy.
Yum.
Yes.
All right.
Frosting. So Presley, do you want to make the frosting, or do you want to do it?
Can I help?
Yep. So you're going to take the powdered sugar and you're going to pour the cream in it. You're going to stir it up.
Somebody's stealing a bite.
Is that yummy, Rick?
20 sweet.
Keep going.
All right. Yummy frosting. While they're warm, you can put it on there. It melts right on them, huh?
Yep.
Wait, right now.
Yep. Just put a little bit right there on our donut muffin.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
What's it called?
A
dolphin.
A dolphin.
Put more on
A
there. We can make
dolphin.
more.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look, just drizzle it up. See?
There's a girl after my own heart.
And then we're gonna put some wonderful Christmas.
There you go. Ready for Christmas morning donuts. They're glorious. Family donuts. All right. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Well, that was the little fun experience at the family favorite things here at the Skuse household is where we're at tonight. But how many of you do fun recipes that you share in the kitchen on Christmas? And we had some of you share those recipes. And so let's take it over to Jenny. And if you shared your favorite things, you're going to have a chance right now to win Pam's favorite things. Go ahead, Jenny.
It's not necessarily quiet here, but it's Tammy Hockey.
Okay, it is quieter than there than here. Congratulations, Tammy Hockey. Way to go. All right. And then we have what other drawings we need to do tonight?
We have Parties Up and Samples.
Oh my goodness, Parties Up was so much fun, wasn't it? And you guys, we had 3 people that won in the party when we were doing the parties for Chris's 54th birthday. We had 3 winners win. Congratulations. You got to do shopping sprees at the studio. And so, but our Parties Up is over 400. So we're going to give away our Parties Up draw right now. Go ahead.
Okay, there was 477.
Yay.
Mary Pyatt.
Mary Pyatt, congratulations, Mary, you're a winner. All right, and then we also have, so we did our ahas. Did we already do that?
Yes, we just have to do samples.
Samples. Oh my goodness. Now
There were
samples.
126 chances for the samples.
126 samples, and somebody wins $50. And that was, who is
You
it?
ready?
Yes, our random winner. Loretta! Loretta, you have not won in forever. So congratulations. That is awesome. Way to go, Loretta. Loretta wins.
Thanks, guys.
Yay, $50, and it's a fit. And I said it was cash for Christmas, so she gets it right away. So congratulations. Well, I hope you guys have had a great time, and it's been a fun night. And before we close, I just want to go over a few screens because we need a couple reminders that we need to talk about, and that is our Parties Up, our winner's circle. Make sure you're checking your winner's circle. But our screens we need to go over. All right, let's just go here. All right. We want to talk about our Parties Up achievers. Look at there. Christy Greer's team has 52 and Manel Franklin's has 49 and Jenny Cheatham's team 37 and Kelly Kozik 36 and Ellen Lewis 31. Congratulations, Mary Pyatt at 24. Way to go, guys. Tops and personal Parties Up, Angela Beck, Christy Greer, Nikki Micah, Kelly Hamilton, and Ruth McAfee, Mary Pyatt, Stephanie Armstrong. Congratulations, Melissa Wetterall, Tina Dyson, and Sandy Johnson. But we also want to recognize that our winner's circle. Now, in order to be a winner's circle achiever, you need to have your goal made according to your title and 1 personal recruit. So congratulations, we already have 1 achiever, and that is Amy Beebe. And so she's in the draw for the $50 at the end of the month, but you can still be in the draw. There's still time to do that. And you see your goals and you see your totals and where you need to go and get your chances in there. Be looking tonight for your AHA. This will get posted this evening as soon as we're done here tonight. Post your AHA before you forget and from tonight's meeting, and so that you can have a chance to win Pam Swag next week. You know, Pam Swag is things you can use to grow your business. It's not necessarily all meant for you to put in your own kitchen or even for you to use. It's meant for you to use to grow your business. Things you don't have to purchase in order to have extra draws and giveaways for your parties or for your team. All right. And so all of our guests, how many guests do we have on tonight, Jessica?
Pam, we don't have any on tonight.
Oh, bummer. Okay, it's the holiday season, but we'll get them on next week. All right, let's plan for that. All right, that was a great night, wasn't it all? All right, so we want to real quickly give our recognition for those who are on tonight. We have a total of 54 on. That means we're going to give away Pam Swag 1 time, and that is fun. So we need, do you want me to give me a number between 1 and 54? Wait a minute, she can be my Alexa. Carson, give me a number between 1 and 54.
43.
43. Let's see who 43. That makes it easy. Let's find out who 43 is. And 43, we have 6 and 6 is 12, and 12 and 12 is 24, 36, and 42. And what number did you say? 43, 42, 43. Kelly Hamilton. You are lucky, and Carson picked your number, Kelly. All right, congratulations. You'll receive Pam swag again. You are a lucky winner. We love it. We love to see you win, girlfriend. And so thank you guys so much for being on and giving you a little bit of a holiday spirit time, recognizing our top consultants year to date or for the whole year, and getting excited. Now, next week's rally, that's after Christmas and right before the new year, we'll be celebrating and talking about our plans for the new year. And it is a new beginnings rally. So you want to be on next week because we're going to talk about your why. And it's our traditional pillowcase rally that you guys have heard about maybe before. And it really is a time to just analyze where you want to go in the Tupperware business. All right. And what you want to do with it. So thank you all and have a really phenomenal night. Bye-bye.